Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you all. Who is this? Hello to you, Hazel. Hazel May, 793. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait. So, as for right now, I'm here trying to raise funds for a hotel room. I got another hour before it's time for me to check out. And that's the long and short of it. So if anybody got any questions or concerns, please feel free to ask.
Today is May
Good morning, good morning, good morning to all. Hope all is well. Got 2, 3 people in here. I'll wait. Anybody have any questions or concerns, please feel free to chat. So currently in a hotel. I don't know who out here, but as you can see, checkout is in 1 hour. And within that 1 hour, I'm going to be forced back to the streets. Someone was nice enough to pay it forward to give me a hotel for 1 night. Once I leave out of here, I'm going back to the streets. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, whatever. I just pretty much, in other words, just been trying to raise some sort of funds that can help me at least sustain a hotel until my next step. So as for right now, this is just what's going on for the now. So at 1 o'clock, I'm checking out of here. So this is it. So now will be the perfect time to chat, to ask any questions or anything that you may have, because I'm running low. I'm running low on juice on my phone, so I'm not gonna be able to be outside and utilize my phone as much because I need my battery. I have medicine that I'm trying to pick up, medicine that I need from the pharmacy. I don't have no money for that. That's $40 for me to be able to pick up my meds. It's been almost a whole entire week now that I've been needing my medication and have not been able to get it. So at this point, I'm just trying to receive some sort of help, some sort of assistance, if possible. When it's all said and done. I have plenty of videos on my page. If you're new here and you're trying to figure out what's going on, you can go out there, you can look at my live recaps. You can look, you can check, see what's going on. Probably give you a little short synopsis of everything. If you've never been here, like the long and short of that. But in the meantime, I'll wait. I have links in the bio. As far as my Cash App, as far as my GoFundMe, it's in the bio. This is not going to be a long live because I need to get every one of my phones charged. So I'm going to give this till maybe about 12:30. And then after that, then I'm going to have to go. So I'll be here, but I really don't have much to say at this moment. If anybody have any questions or concerns, please feel free to chat. morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to each and every one of you all. Anybody have any questions or concerns, please feel free to chat. I am the Crack Queen Chronicle right now, trying to raise funds to extend my stay at this hotel that I'm currently at. Nice enough to pay it forward yesterday. So with that being said, checkout is at 1 o'clock. I'm trying to raise funds. It's probably going to take maybe about 120 to cover for the day. So that's like hotel and food. That's pretty much on average as far as where I am here today, like how much it will take just to try to get to the day. And of course, we all know that one person can't do it, but one band, one sound. If everybody can come together collectively as a whole, you know, $5, $10, $20, whatever the case may be, it all comes together. If you don't have it, I got it. I understand. That's fine too. Just continue to pray for me. Just continue to, you know, share my profile if possible. Other than that, that's really the long and short of it. So I'm not going to be here long because I got to get myself together. So I say maybe another 25 minutes or so. Maybe about another 25 minutes or so here. And then from that point, if I'm not here, then you all can just go out there, leave a comment somewhere out there if you need to reach me or whatever the case may be. So I'm on live now. I have charge now. Now is a good time. In the meantime, I'll wait. I have 5 people here. I really don't know much more that y'all want me to tell you. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. I have 8 people here with me today. I'm trying to raise money to extend my stay. I am homeless. Once I leave out of this room, I am going back to the streets. I have not eaten today. I ate last night. Thank you to those that did pay it forward. I appreciate it. That's the long and short. Going back to the streets meaning I'll be walking them. I don't care how well I speak. I don't care how easy I may make it seem. I don't care how cute I am. I don't care how much I don't look like I'm homeless. But at the end of the day, I'm homeless. I have videos out here for those of you all that want to go out there and, you know, take a look at a video or two or whatever the case may be. So 120 is what's needed to extend my stay. That will cover for another night here at the hotel. It'll get me some food. It won't get me my medication. So if we talk about medication, then that's another $40. So that's really like $160 in all reality when it's in the whole grand scheme of things. So $160 ideally to be able to extend for this hotel. It's $100 food. If we add food, then that's $120. So, like I said, I have a Cash App, I have a GoFundMe, I have Chime, I have Venmo, I have Zelle, I have PayPal. We can figure it out. Long and short. But my primary source is Cash App. In the meantime, I'll wait. So like I said, this is not going to be a long live. To everybody, 4 people in the room. Good afternoon to everybody. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got 5 people in here. Yep, 5 people. Two people. Two people here with me. 2 people here with me. Two people in this room. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever we are. Hello to everybody. Anybody have any questions or concerns, please feel free to ask. I'm the Crack Queen Chronicles. Currently trying to raise money so I don't have to leave out this hotel. Be forced back to the streets. Long and short. I am homeless once again. Yeah, I am homeless. So when I leave out of here, I don't have nowhere to go. I'll be walking the streets. Five people here. I'll wait. Let me see where I am on the charge. I don't know. 4 people. Four people in this room. I'm tired. One the time I need a nap.
Yes. Excuse me? Am I dead?
Six people in this room. Once again, I have links in the bio. If you enjoy being here, subscribe. If you enjoy being here, go check out a video or two. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to be live when I leave out of here. I got to be able to charge up all of my devices. This is what it consists of. When I set my phone, 1 phone, 2 phone, a charger, 3 phone, 4. That's 4 different outlets just to try to stay connected. Okay, it's a whole lot. So I be needing my juice on my phone. it was just two gentlemen that was. Oh, wait. Hello, people. Good morning. Good morning, every one of you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Currently raising funds, trying to raise funds to extend this room. I got 30 minutes left, and I have not received $1.
For multiple apartments. If it fails, then I just get that money back.
Oh, wait, 5 people. Whoever this Hazel May is, 793, if you're here, thank you for at least speaking. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Multiple apartments. That freaking.
Three people here. 3 people here. I'll wait. Five people here. I'll wait. Anybody have any questions or concerns? Please feel free to chat. Please feel free to ask.
Of course, financially, I'm not gonna
Let's
show
see.
up.
I've been here 50 minutes. I've been on live 50 minutes. This live is going to end in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. This live will end. I appreciate you all for being here. Live will end in 10 minutes. If anybody have any questions or concerns, please feel free to chat. Please feel free to chat. Please feel free to chat. Four people in the room. Five people here. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody is enjoying their day.
I see you, Tan Love. Good afternoon to you, Tan Love. No mirror is safe.
3 people here. Good morning.
Is safe, child. Okay. Child, we're going back down memory lane today.
Four people here in this room. I'll wait. 2 people. Five people here. Good afternoon. Posting content. Posting content. That's what I'm doing. I'll wait. 5 people in this room. Queen Meadows, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope all is well with you, Queen Meadows. I got 7 people in this room. While I have 7 people in this room, I am currently fundraising to try to extend my stay. It will be $120 for me to receive food, another night in this hotel, and possibly to receive my medication. It will be an extra $40, but bare minimum of 100. Just trying to get a little bit of help. When I leave out of here, I'll be walking the streets. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have nowhere to go. No vehicle outside, no one to call, no resources. We didn't execute everything. This is just where we are right now. We done made it down to street level. Yep. So I don't care how well I speak. I don't care how well I look. I don't care how easy I make the situation may seem. At the end of the day, I'm homeless. And homeless does not have a look. This is why it's not good to judge people. Don't judge a book by its cover either, because you seriously don't know what people be going through. Yep, that's the truth. Not all homeless people look like they on the street. Just like not all people that look like they got money got money. And just like not all people that look like they ain't got no money don't mean they ain't got no money. But in this situation, I'm broke. Broken homeless child, in between blessings. That is what's going on. That's the long and short of it. Today is not going to be a long, drawn out day. I would love to sit here and entertain y'all while y'all wiggling y'all toes on y'all good Sunday afternoon. Y'all over there, y'all cooking y'all Sunday dinner. Y'all getting them kids ready for school. You're washing or whatever is going on. I can't entertain y'all today. I gotta save my juice. So this is a good time right now, right here. If anyone wants to chat or they have anything they need to say, in particular pertaining to this overall situation. Other than that, I'll wait. I have links in the bio. I have a Cash App. I have a GoFundMe. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I have videos out there. If you are new here and you're not familiar with who I am, I would just tell you to go start off with the lives. Start off with the live recaps. Start off with the live recaps. At the bottom, and work your way to the top. You'll see all the videos of where I've been walking the streets and sleeping in the car. Okay, you can start from the bottom of my shorts and work your way to the top. You'll see the transition in the overall situation. And as it go, you'll see like content mixed with the reality of what's going on now. All right. When it comes down to my videos is just my videos. They're just long form videos. Some of them are a chain of events that have happened in chronological order, such as someone breaking into my storage, such as the writ of execution, which is when I got evicted, the birth of my baby, things of that nature. So there's plenty of videos out there that will tell you all in short synopsis of who I am and what's going on with me. That's the long and short. So it's more to it than just food, you know? Yeah. So I'm approachable. I talk to everybody. Please feel free to chat if you have any questions or concerns. At this moment, I'm trying to mentally prepare myself because I don't know what the elements are going to be going on when I get out here. It's always something in these streets. So I don't know what's going to happen today. I'm in Texas, so I don't know if it's hot, if it's going to be cold, if it's going to be 90, if it's going to be 50, if it's going to be 90, if it's going to drop to 70, if it's going to be 70, if it's going to rain. I don't know if I'm going to need to try to find another jacket, a coat, an umbrella, a poncho. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go left, I'm going to go right. I don't know. So these are all the things that I'm trying to process right now in my head. So sorry if I don't have too much to say. But if you all have any questions or concerns, please feel free to chat. Other than that, I'll wait. I'm going a little bit over my time here. 67 degrees, where you at? Yeah. So Texas is probably right behind it then. Well, right in front of it. Or somewhere around it. But since we're talking about it, let's talk about it. All right, so what's going on today, y'all? 79 degrees. No good. Not at all. It's sad to say, but I'd rather take the rain. So it's 80 degrees outside, which 9.5 times out of 10 with walking with bags. It's probably gonna feel about 100 degrees when I get outside. Okay, because that's minus the humidity. Yeah, 83 is the high. Probably maybe about 9:30, probably about 9 o'clock it's gonna drop to 73, which is not good for me because that means it's gonna be cold outside. It will be better if it was reverse. I'll prefer if it's cold during the day opposed to it being cold during the nighttime. But this is not the type of climate where it will be hot at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, if it was summertime, then yeah, it'll probably be a little bit more warmer, but yeah, the humidity today is at 35%. The air quality is good at 48. The wind is 8 miles per hour. So 35% humidity with 80 degrees. I'll wait. So that lets me know that, okay, hey, I need to go find somewhere I can sit down with a charger to kill the day that at least got some air. So that's kind of the direction that I need to be going with all of this. Yep. long and short. Long and short, long and short. Oh, wait. 8 people in the room.
Okay.
7 people in the room.
Okay.
I'll wait. 8 people in the room. It's better in terms of the drama. The only difference is over here is that people actually come over here and they want to be entertained. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to be entertained. So people doing what they do or whatever the case may be, but they want to be entertained. So not a lot of people come in the chat, so to speak. I ain't got it in me. I can't sit up and entertain nobody. I can't. I'm dealing with real life issues over here. You know what I'm saying? But TikTok, the trolls is gonna troll. The people are gonna come in. They gonna speak. They gonna chat. You know, that's the only thing about TikTok. These people over here, a lot of people over here, they're more in hiding. You know, people that come over here. So basically, in other words, like you come in the chat, I know who you are, but I know I got 10 people in this room. I don't know who these 10 people are that's inside this room, and they just sitting here. You know what I'm saying? They just here. Not everybody come in the chat and they actually speak. So far as what I'm trying to do with my overall platform, it makes more sense for me to be here on YouTube. But overall, as a whole, that's why I left TikTok. Like for an example, I don't know why they don't think in their mind that I can actually see who they are. And when I start looking at the camera, and when I started talking about people coming over here sitting in the back and not saying anything, that's when they start running up out the room. But let me just give y'all a little word to the wise. I don't know who you are. I can't see who you are. I don't know who you are, your name, your screen name, your real name, your sub name. I don't know none of that. I just know I got 9 people that's sitting in this room. So that be the long and short, you know. But for me, it's like right now, far as this journey that I'm going through, this is not that. That's kind of like that's an uneasy situation. You know, people don't understand that it's okay to come over and say, "Hey, how you doing? You know, how you feeling today?" or whatever the case may be. And then they come over, especially like if I'm engaging and things to that nature, that's fine. But when it's moments like this, where I'm sitting here and I'm trying to raise money to figure out where I'm going to go, where I'm going to eat, don't know where I'm going to sleep. People don't understand, like, that feels like death. That feels like a near-death experience. Because in our reality, you're putting yourself at risk. You know, when you're outside in the street, you're putting yourself at risk. You know, it's all type of danger outside. So I have to prepare myself for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I post videos ahead so people can kind of get a good idea of what's going on prior to coming into the live. Some people don't know how to read the room. Some people ain't watched no videos before they came in this live. You know what I'm saying? But then they just sitting back, they watching, they ain't saying nothing, then they expect for me to entertain them. I can't do it. You know? And for me, I can't talk about nobody. I mean, I can only speak for myself. And what I can say is, I wouldn't want, I'm always trying to say the world, but I wouldn't want to come into someone's live and just sit like this and watch somebody. What's entertaining about it? It will make me cringe. It will make me feel so uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? To the point where here it is, I got something that I'm watching that's about to seriously log out, get up, take a shower. Don't even know where the next shower coming from. Don't even know where the next meal coming from. Walking out the door, don't know where the next nothing is coming from. Don't know where they're gonna sleep tonight. Don't know what is up against when they walk them streets. I wouldn't want to see that. That's not entertainment. That's not entertainment at all whatsoever. Like, it's so much more that people could be doing. It's fine if you don't have no money, but if you're here in good spirits, at least say, hey, how you doing? I'm praying for you, or I've been thinking about your situation, or whatever the case may be. To each his own. Nobody has to say anything. You know what I'm saying? But overall, as a whole, as far as what I'm trying to do long term, it makes more sense for me to be here on TikTok. So, and those that know me for real in real life, like yourself, like, y'all know how to get in contact with me. People know how to find me. People know how to message me, you know. So I don't even worry about it. You know, I have links in the bio. I have a GoFundMe. I have a Cash App. But you see how people start disappearing. That kind of like washes away all the negative, you know. The people that's not here for the right reasons. So, but other than that, it's cool. It's all right. At the end of the day, this is just temporary. This is not something that's, this is not long term. You know, and I don't know what, for some odd reason, people feel like they're like an exception to the rule. Like, our life is already written. You just never know. You never know. Yeah. And it was fine. And everybody came together. And that's just what I'm saying. Because when it's all said and done, everybody can't do it all by themselves. You know what I mean? But if everybody came together collectively to say, hey, I got $4, I got $5, I got $2, $3, whatever the case may be, then it all adds up and it helps, you know. That's why I try to at least keep my TikTok going, even though I don't really go over there as much, but I at least try to keep it going. So people can be able to reach out to me and be able to find me. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all were good to me. Like, seriously. Yeah. So you don't turn your back on people that had your back. You know what I mean? So. Yep. Yep. So. I'm just getting my last posting together. Trying to dry my pants. And then after that, I'll be walking out this door. Take a quick shower. Take a quick shower. So I be trying to figure out what the people be trying to, especially like right now, what are we waiting on? Is they waiting to see me walk in? Is they waiting to see me walk out the door? I'm gonna walk out the door. I'm gonna walk out the door. My stuff is prepared. So walk out the door. Okay? No lies here. I ain't one of those that's sitting inside of a hotel room that's begging people for money. Let's get that straight. All right? All of my stuff is packed up, ready to go. As you can actually see, you can look at this room, that this room has barely even been lived in. Like, make it make sense. I'm tired of carrying stuff in my bag, so I'm gonna leave those curling irons for the housekeeper. Like, I seriously got to this room yesterday. So, those is here for entertainment. I hope y'all got y'all little, you know, your little wow factor for the moment, baby. So, yeah. I gotta charge this phone up. So if anybody genuinely needs to reach me, I have a GoFundMe. I mean, I have a email in the community on the post or whatever, crackwingchronicles@gmail.com. If anyone needs to send me an email or something to that nature, I'm telling you, don't come over there with that trolling stuff. I ain't for it. But if someone needs to contact me, then yeah. Thank you so much, KC57, KC57, KC. You say what I'm talking about now? Talking about me finna walk out this doggone door. And the people don't want to leave. They want to sit right there like they want to see everything. Everybody want to see everything. I got a link in the bio. It's like, damn, like, this is not entertainment. This is nothing that's entertaining about this. It's not, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. So this is what I be saying. It be like, I be inside of a hotel room and then everybody be so quiet. They come over, they sit in the back, baby. They don't have nothing to say. Then soon I get outside in the elements, right? I get outside in the elements and then everybody comments and here they go, oh my, oh, you out here on the street? Oh, I'm praying for you. Oh, we got to try to help you get a room with them. I just left up out the room 20, 30, 40 minutes ago, an hour ago. I've been posting videos since 6 o'clock this morning. It's going on 7 hours that I've been on social media. Queen Metal says she ain't trying to get off live right now. Oh my God. Now I'm gonna give them a reason to come back. Because I'm not gonna sit here and continue to babysit these folks. Like, this is crazy. Like, when it comes down to my views just does not make any sense. This is what I'm saying. I'm not getting any help. 606. Actually, I got a total combined of 800 views and have not collected not $1. So it's like, who's gonna sit here and babysit a live? I can't do it. I come on a live to try to make myself accessible to those. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's too much for my anxiety. Too much for my anxiety. Every little bit does help. Yep. Yep, it does. It really seriously does. Yep. Yep, that's so true. Thank you so much, Queen Meadows, as always. Yep. Back to the streets I go. My goal was not reached. I have not accumulated $1 towards my stay being extended. I am the Crack Wing Chronicles. I have links in the bio if you choose to help in the future. $ EKANE27. Something simple, nothing major for the people in the back. I have not accumulated $1 towards my stay being extended. So what? Who cares? Did you wash your ass this morning? Did you wash your ass this morning? You sitting around the house. Did you get up off the couch? What you do this morning? What you do this morning? If it's gonna be my last shower, I'm better off taking it as soon as I need to walk out the door, opposed to taking it this morning. Then I may need to take another one again. Don't you think that makes sense? 'Hotel goal was not met. Links are in the bio if needed. Back to the streets I go. I am the Crack Wing Chronicles. My name is Martavia. Don't forget that homeless does not have a look. Something simple, nothing major for the people in the back. Y'all give me a second and I'll be right back. Hotel goal was not met. Links are in 7 people in this room. Seven people. What's wrong with my hair? Same thing that's wrong with yours. That's kind of like hate speech. So I'm gonna report you for hate speech because we don't talk about hair. All right. And then I'm going to block you. All right. Cool. Cool beans. All right. So since we got 9 people in this room that's sitting here, that y'all just sitting, y'all waiting, y'all can just sit right here. I'll be back.
Once again, it's just one meeting here. There's no way possible that I could have to sell all of this food. There's nothing wrong with the food. Let's just get that straight. Sell anyone anything that I'm not selling. Now, we're not gonna talk about leftovers because my was probably made cleaner. So you're gonna make the restaurant wear gloves. But yeah, these places are not gonna get straight. Once again, I'm learning these habits. You can go to my page. It's London Cafe.
10 people in this room. I'll be back. I don't have time to sit here and entertain. I can't do it. Not today, I won't. Still got 5 people hanging on, huh? Okay. All right. 5 people. Yeah, give me about 10 minutes. I'm getting dressed. All right, thank you. Seven people in here. I hope they have received the satisfaction that is needed or whatever it is they're looking for. Shy people, they don't come over, they don't speak. They just sit, honey. They sit to be nosy. Figure out what's going on.
hotel goal was not met. Links are in the bio if needed. Back to the streets I go. I am the Crack Queen Chronicles. My name is Martavia. Don't forget that homeless does not have a look. Something simple, nothing major for the people in the back. Y'all give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, it took me a little while to get everything packaged up, warmed up, set and ready to go for the streets. Once again, it's just one of me here. So there's no way possible that I could have consumed all of this food. So there's nothing wrong with the food. Let's just get that straight. I would never serve someone or sell anyone anything that I would not consume. Now, we're not gonna talk about leftovers because my kitchen is probably maybe cleaner than some of your favorite restaurants. Do wear gloves. But yeah, these places are about to hit the streets. Once again, I'm London Bee Cafe. You can go to my original page, which is London Bee Cafe, London Bee Dior on TikTok and on Instagram, and that'll give you a little bit more understanding about who I am, my journey, and my purpose. But I'll package up everything, and I'll be out the door within the next 10 minutes. So this is something that I do on the regular. No slander will be allowed in the comments. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. All right, good morning, happy Sunday. Today is May. What's the day? I don't know what the day is, but I'm about to go live and you can meet me there if you have any questions or concerns. But I am currently homeless. May 3rd is the day. Currently homeless. I don't care how good my videos may look. I don't care how well I may speak. I don't care how much I smile or how easy I may make everything seem to be throughout this journey. The fact of the matter remains the same, is that I am homeless, out here on 2 feet. I have no access to a vehicle, nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep, nothing to that nature. Like, I'm homeless to the dirt, okay? Like, nobody to call, nothing at all whatsoever. I'm reaching out to you guys, the internet, trying to receive some type of help, some type of assistance. I have links in the bio. I have a Cash App. I have a GoFundMe. I have videos here on my page that talks a little bit more in detail about my overall situation. I'm here in the hotel because a fellow follower paid it forward, and she was nice enough to get me a hotel room last night, which only covers for one night. I have a checkout of 12 o'clock. I just called down. They did extend it to 1. As for right now, nobody have donated anything. So that means at 1 o'clock, I'll be walking out that door. I have not eaten. I don't have any funds to eat. I don't know where I'm going or where even I'm going to sleep tonight. I just know that at 1 o'clock, I have to get out of these people's establishment. You can meet me on live if you have any questions or concerns about anything. That live is not going to last long. It'll probably be a short live, maybe 30 minutes, give or take. But I'm asking for some help to possibly extend my stay for today, at least to the bare minimum, which is $100, and probably to be able to afford to get some food. So that's like $120. So once again, my name is Martavia Johnson. You will be able to see that on my GoFundMe if that's something that you choose to do. EKANE27. EKANE27 is my Cash App. I will post it below. Y'all give me a second. I'll be right back. You can meet me on live. Time is now 11:33. My live will probably last maybe to roughly 12:30 p.m. Any other questions or concerns, just please comment below, either on this video or any other video that was posted previous to this one. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Doing. So once again, as you can see, they didn't put a boot on the car. It's Friday, April 24th, 4:16 a.m. in the morning. I'm the Crack Wing Chronicles. I have a GoFundMe. I have a Cash App. I am stranded. I am homeless. I have nowhere to go at all whatsoever. Outside of this boot situation, I have nowhere to go. I have no money. I have nothing. So like I said in my previous video, I'm trying to get this story out here. If you go over to my videos, I am now what is going on with the current chain of events, and that's labeled as Back to the Streets Inside Edition Part 3. So if you go over there, I'm sorry, Part 1 through 3, but I'm still working on the additional parts. I've uploaded already 1 through 3. So if you go over there, and if you're just interested in knowing what is going on, that story is on in my videos, and it's labeled Back to the Future. Back to the Streets, child, Inside Edition. So I'm trying to get everything uploaded so it can make more sense. But as of right now, I don't have anything. I don't have no money. I don't have no food. And at this point in time, I'm stuck. So y'all give me a second, and I'll be right back. I will post my Cash App here, but I also do have a GoFundMe. Please feel better about yourself. Good morning. I post several videos. My name is Martavia. I am Crack Wing Chronicles here on TikTok and Crack Wing Chronicles on YouTube. I don't post a lot of videos here, but I ask that if you're interested in following the story, you go over to TikTok. I'm sorry, you can go over to YouTube at Crack Wing Chronicles. All right, so here we go. I'm out here homeless. I'm out here stranded. Long and short, my daughter rented me a car for 30 days. Renting me a car for 30 days. I was dashing. I was doing orders, deliveries, just to be able to maintain and just to become self-sufficient while waiting for my housing to complete. Okay. With that being said, her only request outside of her only way of helping me besides renting a car for me was giving me a bathroom code to sleep on her roof and utilize that bathroom code to use the restroom at her apartment complex. I didn't say nothing. I felt like it was very low, down, and dirty. If it was the boyfriend's mother, no way possible that they would have put her on the roof. You understand what I'm saying? She came to visit at times. They didn't put her in a hotel, but y'all put me on the roof with a bathroom code, knowing that I'm homeless and don't have nowhere to go. Even after 3-4 days of asking her, hey, I need a shower, no response, no concern at all whatsoever. My son then stepped in, and from there, he offered for me to come to his place. Now it's the same difference. His girlfriend got a problem with me too. At the end of the day, I'm not old. I'm not an older woman. I'm younger. So the girlfriend is 21. The boyfriend is 26. I'm 40. Do the math. Compared to their parents being in their later 50s, early 60s, the respect level is just not there at all whatsoever. But I'm not one of those young wild mothers. Have some respect. You know what I mean? So he invited me there the first day. His girlfriend started arguing the first day of them being there, of me being there. Second day, still arguing.
Now, what you say about my hair?
So I left. I went right back to the group.
of my daughter's roof. Slept in the car. Homeless does not have a look. Stop judging people. Seriously, don't know what people are going through. What's the truth? Car, because without transportation, I don't have anything. Without transportation, I have nowhere to go. I have no shelter. I have no funds. So when I went back to the roof after my son told me to leave, I just continued to do my orders, continued to make sure she got her money. Every Sunday, it was always something with her wanting to return the car, when knowing that if I don't have transportation, I don't have anything. All right? And it's like, okay, they're really on edge, because why and how could I come back to something and even think straight or even sleep, not knowing if you're going to get up the next day and somebody's going to be mad and they're going to put me out again. So I get back for the second time within the same week, but I'm still staying out their way, going out. Y'all remember this car? Story time is coming. Remember the car. Story time is coming. Section 8 told me they don't know how long it's going to take before I can get a hearing, but wait for a letter, wait for an email, wait for a call. I've been waiting. No response. All right, so after going to housing, I decided that I was going to go to a nearby city to be able to generate funds a little faster. And a little bit more lucrative as far as deliveries in Dallas, but to Austin. I get there with my deliveries, making sure this girl got her money, trying to stay afloat, sleeping in the car. Still sleeping in the car. I went to Austin with $2. Now, come Sunday, after having a flat tire Saturday night, where I couldn't drive and do many deliveries, I needed a shower. I needed to get some type of rest. Not only that, it was so much stress from her of me giving her this money that I went into a breakdown, a panic attack, mental breakdown, so to speak. I couldn't go no more. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go get me a hotel room. Someone offered, but they said they would replace the funds. I got a hotel room. Monday came around. I got another room. The funds were replaced. She received every dollar it was that she needed for that vehicle up until because it's hard. She received every fund back for the vehicle that she needed, but it was just late. It was so much ping pong with her. I need my money, as far as being on time and all this other stuff. No concern about me being sick, no concern about me needing a shower, no concern about me sleeping in a car, no concern about me not eating. I did a delivery on Tuesday, and that was my last delivery. And from there, she calls me back. She's like, oh, well, when are you going to return the vehicle? I'm just like, return the vehicle and go where? Return the vehicle and do what? know, you get your money and I'm sending you all your money. What else is it that you want from me? Okay. Next thing I know, I can't even log into DoorDash. She has logged me out of the DoorDash account. So now I can't.
Thank you, Nancy
deliveries.
Wilson.
I'm in a car. I have no money, no gas because I sent her my last 65. That day, I slept up underneath the bridge. The next day, she was still trying to figure out when am I going to return the car. Long and short, I made it back to Dallas with a little bit of gas. Throughout that week, from that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, she never was concerned about where I was, hungry, anything, sleeping in the car, nothing. When I finally
Nancy Wilson, I'm not going to answer that question. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Whatever the case may be, because I didn't have
Not
gas to
ignoring
get
you,
back.
but
She said she went from
it's the obvious at this point.
to not report stolen to now can I return it? I seriously think that she went out of town for her birthday. So you went out of town to party for your birthday while your mother is in shambles. I'm running out of time. I have a Cash App. I have a GoFundMe in the bio. Long and short, the car's just sitting. She's still out of town. I'm sitting here in a hotel that I got with points. Last 10 days.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Wilson. I got 8 people in here. How can I help you? Thank you so much. It's hot as hell out here. It feels every bit of 100. Feels every bit of 100 degrees out here today. Ain't no way possible. I'm not gonna be able to walk in this. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. I'll send you an inbox and I'll get the information. Yeah, just don't put it here on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. Thank you so much. All right, perfect. Thank you. No, I haven't eaten today. No, I haven't. Haven't had anything to eat, nothing to eat or nothing to drink. Not funny, Casey. You don't want me to sing a song. You don't want me to sing a song. When I'm quiet, it's best just to keep me quiet. Y'all want to donate to my Cash App? Y'all can. I'm in need of some food. It's hot out here. Super, super, super hot today. It's 80 degrees, but it feels every bit of 80 out here. So couldn't get no money for a hotel. So if someone can help me out, maybe with some water or maybe a soda, some food, a meal or something, it will be deeply appreciated. Thank you. Please and thank you. Who is this? Skeeter, hey girl. How you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for speaking. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ain't nothing going on. Same old same. Yep. You doing good? That's good. That's good. Yes, ma'am. That's good to hear. Ain't nothing going on with me. Just, the normal day to day. That's it. Day to day, day to day. Ship is hot. It is so hot out here. I started walking in a direction of travel, but I seriously don't think I'm gonna make it. It's so hot. Seriously. But I need to try to get somewhere because I got 15% left on my phone. And I am not giving YouTube the rest of my battery juice. Yep. You say trying to find more work hours? Or like somewhere you work already? You talking about at your current job? Or you just trying to find like another, like somewhere else to go? Yeah, but I know that feeling of trying to find more work hours. Shoot, I used to stay at work from 7 o'clock in the morning to 10, 11 o'clock at night. All day, especially if it wasn't nothing to do. I might as well stay and try to get your money. Yeah. So, I feel you. I feel you on that. Child, I need an Uber or something. I need to see if Uber can give me a doggone Uber somewhere. I ain't gonna be able to make it. Oh shit. Let's see. It's a Circle K. Oh, that's not bad. A Circle K is everywhere, so yeah, Circle K is everywhere, so hopefully. Ooh, shoot, my butt. I'm tired, y'all. I need a nap. Ooh, 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 ooh. Circle K everywhere. Ooh, yeah, Circle K everywhere. So maybe they'll find something for you. Yeah, maybe they'll find something for you. Or whatever. Yeah, it'll be nice though. It's a gas station. At this point, hell, I need a ride. I need to get down the street. Oh my God. Be a fence. Let me see something. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I got 8 people in here. This phone finna die, y'all. While everybody's sitting over here watching me for entertainment, this phone is finna to die. I'm telling you right now, if you ain't no regular over here, this phone is finna to die. I don't know what y'all be looking for. I seriously don't know what y'all be looking for when y'all come over here. Those that genuinely come, the ones that I know, and I know them because they talk to me. I appreciate it. I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm talking about the people that's sitting in the back. The ones that be coming over here being nosy. What do y'all want? It's why I moved from TikTok to YouTube. Thank you for helping me with my watch hours. I appreciate it. I need 4,000. Right now I need 3,500 more. So please go to Reddit, go back to TikTok, go find all your little friends and everybody and tell them that it's a whole little shit gang going on over here. You know? So I can get these watch hours up so I can go in and collect the check. So I ain't even gonna complain. Just know I see y'all. You know what? I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I'm not gonna be selfish, because I know how to share. I'm gonna do y'all a real big favor. A real big favor. Y'all ready for it? I'm gonna give y'all the golden ticket, baby. Okay, this is the golden ticket. Let's see how many notches y'all got. 3. See that? I'm gonna give y'all 3 notches. I'm gonna give y'all all 3 of them. Since we being nosy today, baby, we been on live for the last 3 hours. Ain't nobody sent me $2 to tell me, hell, it's 100 degrees in Texas today. Please go get you some water so you don't pass out. You don't have to help me support the live. Actually, let's look at this. On the other side. Okay. All right. I think we good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little juice. And we're gonna go ahead and try to get the walk in. But I'm telling y'all right now, it's hot. See if my phone's charging. Yeah, phone's charging. The lips never lie. That's good. Keep on talking. Keep on talking. I love when the trolls come over here and talk their stuff. Keep on talking. I don't even know who you are. I ain't never seen you, ain't never heard of you. And what are you talking about? What do you mean? Much respect, glad to meet me. Hell, in a minute you finna be saying, nice meeting you. Listen, if you sitting here looking at my list, baby, then you need to send the funds. You need to send the funds. Maybe I need to go back to looking crazy. Let me take this lip gloss off then. Hell, it's 80 degrees. I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas. Thank you for the compliment. I do appreciate it, but I have trolls, so excuse me at times. But yeah, I'm in Dallas. Yep, you have a great day too. You talking about too ratchet for you, baby. Try to get off my page. You must really don't know what's going on over here. Had the nerves to call me ratchet. Oh my God. Not at all. Far from ratchet. Hell, even on my worst day. What you mean too ratchet for you? Shouldn't be coming to YouTube anyway trying to hook up with some damn body. Especially somebody that's walking down the street homeless. Make it make sense. The things that people that come through people's mouth, like, I never gave nobody the impression that I was trying to talk to somebody. Yes, I'm homeless. Homeless doesn't have a look. San Antonio helps your cousin. I'll look into it. Thank you. I'll look into it. Thank you for sharing. I've been to San Antonio before. I couldn't get with it. I just, I'm from Chicago. So I'm from a major city. And with that being said, for the most part, to each his own. But for me, it's kind of like, okay, some of these smaller cities, smaller towns or whatever, they cool. But even Dallas is slow for me. But maybe I just needed to spend more time in San Antonio. But for the duration of time that I was there, I seriously didn't see what the hype was. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your testimony, Miss Wilson. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been telling people. A lot of people don't. Do you live in San Antonio, Shelly? That's what I've been trying to tell people about Dallas and Houston. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell people about Dallas and Houston. You know, they come from up there, basically from other places, blue states, things of that nature. Like, it's cool if you're trying to start a business or something of that aspect, or have somewhere nice to live, or you blue collar, or blue collar, you have corporate jobs and things of that nature. Like, it's good in that aspect of it. But when it comes down to like resources, far as like helping people and being for the people, the resources are extremely limited. And when it's the wind, hold on. And then outside of that, let's stop for a second. Then outside of that, it's to the point where the resources that are available, then they're only available to a small group of people, or certain criteria that you will have to meet in order to qualify. Was once homeless a year back in Providence, Rhode Island. Unemployed people get brand new utility pay for more than a year. My cousin's one of them. Wow. So down in San Antonio, like, what are some of like the major organizations that do like help and assist? And then also on top of that, I have to ask, like, is your cousin military? Because you know San Antonio is more military than Houston, Dallas, and Austin. You know, they look out for their own, so just trying to figure out. Someone paid off my back rent. That's a blessing, Miss Wilson. Bexar County Housing in Haven for Hope. Okay, work for Domino's. I'm gonna look into it. Eviction was the reason why I couldn't get any apartment in my name at all. Wow. Okay, back in Rhode Island. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, each state is different. Each state is different. Each city do something different. Like she's talking about San Antonio. San Antonio is a whole nother city here in Texas, but really in the grand scheme of things, when it boils down to it, like each city operate on their own terms. You know, they all got something different. So that was like the main reason of me moving to Texas, because, you know, if one city don't work out, you can always move down the street or go somewhere else. You know, San Antonio is not far from Dallas. You know, on average, you're probably maybe about like 4.5 hours, no more than 5, give or take. San Antonio is closer to Austin than it is to Dallas. And you can get to San Antonio 90 minutes from Austin. Austin is 3 hours from Dallas, so kind of do the math. Yep. Thank you so much for that information. I most definitely will put it on my to-do list to do some research. Even though I have a housing choice voucher, I'm still gonna do some research on it. You know, because either way it go, I'm almost to the point where I'm just like, okay, I'm about done with this. I did. Dallas did what it needed to do for me when it was time for me to raise my kids and relocate here. But in the whole grand scheme of things, it's just like, that's a blessing. Yes, ma'am. That's a blessing. Because in the whole grand scheme of things, people fail to realize is that homeless don't have a look, and just because you down today don't mean that you won't be up tomorrow. And half the time, in some situations, some people just need a little bit of help. That's why you can never judge a situation, because you don't know, why someone is or was in the situation that they were in. This is just like here, Miss Wilson, she's sitting here saying that her major problem was not being able to get an apartment in her name because of an eviction. We can't judge her because, oh, well, she was homeless on the street or whatever the case may be. You don't know why. You don't know why someone is in the position that they're in. You don't know why someone was evicted or whatever the case may be. So just do me a favor, y'all. Just stop judging folks. Hell, we all walk different paths. We walk different paths, and that's just the bottom line. And that's a blessing, because it's crazy that you say that, because that's the truth. That's the truth right there. That's the number one thing. Everybody be so quick to say, what's wrong with you? You on drugs? Do you do any drugs? What type of drugs are you on? That's like the first thing that come to people's mind when people are out on the street. They think that everybody is out. They think that everybody that is out here is on drugs or got some type of substance abuse problem or mental illness or something to that degree. It's not the case all the time. Whoever liked this live, thank you. Yeah, that's not the case all the time. Seven people in here. It's hot, y'all. Wow. Man. Shout out to that officer. Shout out to him. I mean, because it's to the point where when you going through it, it all depends on what the situation is. You don't have time to think sometimes. You know, that's the last thing that's on your mind is about somebody that's out of state. You know what I mean? I mean, your mind be everywhere. Shit, and after you done been turned down so many times, you just get to the point where you get tired of asking, you know? But it was a blessing that you were able to make it here. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to pace myself. It's hot. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Yeah. A blessing in disguise. That's what they call it. A blessing in disguise. Only $4,000 to your name, Miss Wilson. $4,000, ma'am. That's a blessing. Hell, I don't even have $4. So the fact of the matter that you could pack up and have a start, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Excuse me? No. I'd be so quick to think a motherfucker gonna steal something. Can't come in the stores with your bags. Can't come in the stores with your bags. You automatically gotta be stealing something. Everybody be looking at you crazy. Well, pharmacy is closed on a Sunday. Apparently, they are. Hell, they worse than freaking Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a slice of pizza at this point, but yeah, they closed. You wanna come around? Okay, so you wanna come around? I'm not moving. Baby, that privilege ain't gonna work over here. Hi, how are you? All right. How much is it just for one slice of cheese?
One slice of cheese. Anything else?
I think that'll probably maybe it. So I have a food allergy. I don't eat pork. So is it possible if they can cut it with a clean cutter?
They have the different cutter for cheese.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay. Thank you. You say cash?
Yeah.
Do? Okay.
One cheese slice. Always they use a different cut for the pork and also cheese.
Okay.
Yeah. Because a lot of people don't eat pork.
All right.
You don't want to get into trouble.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Uh-huh.
We have one drink also. What's your order number?
I have cheese.
One slice cheese.
Yeah, one slice cheese. Can you cut that in half? Is it possible? Do you have any Parmesan cheese?
Huh?
Do you have any Parmesan cheese?
Yeah, it's in the table there in the lobby.
These people attitudes be bad. I be telling you. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful how you talking to people. And that's why I have so many problems with people, because I'm not the one or the two. This phone is probably gonna die. All right, I'm gonna have to mute y'all because they got music playing in here and I don't want them to flag this live. So I'm gonna have to mute this live.